If a polynomial function is even degree and has the following zeros with their multiplicities, sketch a possible graph. So let me make a Cartesian plane, which says x, y-axis. Now, I know that even degree means that as we go to the far left and the far right, they're going to be headed in the same direction and behavior. So they're both going to be headed up, or they're both going to be headed down. And this just has a possible graph, so we can do one or the other. Okay? Now, I know that when it has multiplicity 2, and I'm just going to abbreviate here, when it has multiplicity 2, it's going to bounce off. It's going to bounce off the x-axis. When it has a multiplicity of 1, it's going to cut through. And when it has a multiplicity of 3, it's going to snake through. Okay, let's get started here. So we have zeros at 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, has a multiplicity of 2. So I can either choose to bounce off going up or to bounce off going 2, because it's just a possibility. So I'm going to bounce off going down. Okay, then there's at 1, there's also a 0. And this has a multiplicity of 3. That means it needs to snake through. So it's going to come up. When it snakes through, it goes horizontal and then keeps going up. Okay. Next, we're going to go to negative 3. 1, 2, 3. Has a multiplicity of 1, which means it's just going to straight cut through at that point. And then at negative 5, it has a multiplicity of 2. So here's negative 5, multiplicity of 2, which means it's going to bounce off and go back the way it came. Notice that in this situation that I just drew a possible graph, that it still represents a degree that is even because the ends are headed in the same direction, whether they're both going up or both going down.